In this episode from MusicGeology, we dig deep into the story of a song that marked a significant moment in the Beatles' history. Not just for its musical innovation, but also for a controversial episode involving its use in advertising. So let's go back now to 1968. Written by John Lennon and credited to the Lennon-McCartney partnership, this song stands out in the Beatles' catalog for several reasons. Released as the B-side to Hey Jude, the track achieved significant chart success, climbing to number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, and was known for its raw, intense sound. The opening guitar riff of the song, characterized by its heavy distortion, was achieved by directly injecting the guitar signal into the mixing console. This bold production technique at the time was so unconventional that, as music journalist Jim Irvin noted, it led some listeners to mistakenly return their copies of the record, thinking that the distortion was actually bad surface noise on the disc. Despite its popularity as a B-side, this song sparked an entirely different kind of controversy in 1987, when it became the first Beatles recording to be licensed for a television commercial. Nike, the global sports brand, paid $500,000 to use the song in their advertisements for 1 year. This was a move that divided fans and the music industry alike. The decision to license the song was met with immediate backlash, particularly from the surviving Beatles, who then filed a lawsuit against Nike, its advertising agency, and Capitol EMI Records. George Harrison's comment in Musician magazine underscored the band's frustration. "We've got to put a stop to it in order to set a precedent. Otherwise, it's going to be a free-for-all." Yoko Ono, John Lennon's widow that many love to hate, initially expressed approval of the ad, suggesting that it would bring a new audience to Lennon's music. Needless to say, the controversy surrounding the Nike commercial brought to light the complexities of music rights and the often contentious relationship between art and commerce. Eventually, the lawsuit was settled out of court in November of 1989, with the terms being kept secret. But the debate it sparked continues to resonate in discussions about artists' rights and the commercial use of these great classics. Released on August 26th of 1968, the song Revolution remains an iconic Beatles track, remembered not just for its groundbreaking sound, but also for emerging during the tumultuous social changes of the late 1960s. Now let's revisit a few excerpts from this revolutionary track and hear what the overdriven noise is all about. Here's Revolution by the Beatles.
Say you want a revolution, well, you know. But when you talk about destruction, don't you know that you can count? You know it's gonna be alright.
Now that's what we call a sonic gem.